Dougie Ducote has no morals. None. None whatsoever. See, old Dougie, when old Trump mocked a disabled person, old Dougie loved that. Dougie thought that was the funniest thing there ever was. Yeah, didn't you, Dougie? Mocking a disabled person. Old Dougie's down with that. Because old Trump likes to do that. Because neither one of you got any morals. Old Trump likes to call women names like slut and whore. Old Dougie likes that. Yeah. Yeah, call them names to people on the other side, Dougie. I wonder, Dougie, if old Trump called your wife a slut and a whore, how fast you would get to the polling place to vote for him. And I know how you like to lie, Dougie. So I'll phrase that again. I'm just wondering. I'm not saying it as a fact. I'm just wondering, Dougie, if Trump called your wife a slut and a whore, how fast you would get to the polling place to vote for him. Like that old Republican Ted Cruz. Old Trump called his wife all kinds of names. And old Cruz just went right in there with him. Said, yep, endorsed him. Is that how you do it, Dougie? Of course it is. Of course it is, Dougie. Of course it is. Because you got no morals. The old incessant lies coming out of Trump every day, Dougie. Do you have any morals, Dougie? Nah, you don't. Because if you had any morals, Dougie, you'd see a problem with that. You'd see a problem with those 18,000 lies, Dougie. But you don't have a problem with it, do you, Dougie? Because you don't have any morals. Don't have any morals whatsoever, Dougie. You see, your morals ought to inform your politics. But see, Dougie's got it backwards. His politics inform his morals. And that way, Dougie, don't have to worry about morals. Don't have to worry about it, do you, Dougie? Did you see where your orange buffoon, Dougie, said 90,000 dead Americans was a badge of honor? A badge of honor, 90,000 dead Americans. And he thinks that's a badge of honor. And you do too, don't you, Dougie? You say, yeah, old Trump, you got it. You nailed that right. It's a badge of honor, 90,000 dead Americans. That orange asshole, Dougie, is out taking a victory lap for 90,000 dead Americans. And when's it going to end, Dougie? 200,000? If he's taking a victory lap at 90,000 deaths, what's it going to be like when it's 200,000, Dougie? What's it going to be like then? But you don't care, do you, Dougie? Because you don't have any morals. None. None. That's pathetic, Dougie. And you can run your mouth, that alligator mouth hooked up to a 10-cent brain, you can run that all day, Dougie, and say how bad the left is. Oh, how bad they are. But, Dougie, when you cheer on mocking a disabled person, you cheer on women being called sluts and whores, and grab them by the pussy, taking a victory lap for 90,000 dead Americans, Dougie, that says plenty about you, Dougie. It don't say anything about me, Dougie, because I don't support that shit. But it says tremendously exactly what you are, Dougie. It shows us just exactly what you are, Dougie. An immoral bastard. When your old Trump comes out and sides with the racists at Charlottesville And you cheered that on, Dougie. That says more about you, Dougie, than it says about us. But you don't get that, do you, Dougie? You don't get it, do you? Nah, you don't get that shit, do you, Dougie? Victory lap. 90,000 dead Americans. And old Dougie's over there cheering that right along. Said, oh yeah, Trump, oh, you're so great. Go ahead and take another victory lap. 90,000 dead Americans, Dougie. Sat on his ass for 2 freaking months, calling it a freaking hoax. Now we got 90,000 dead Americans and counting, Dougie. And you cheer that on. That says all we need to know about you, Douglas Ducote. That tells us exactly what you are. Tells us exactly what your idiot clown posse is. 90,000 dead Americans and them motherfuckers taking a victory lap. Fuck you, Douglas Ducote, you immoral bastard.